Hello everyone, this month's bundle is all about The Huntress, which is an amazing book by Sarah Driver. Now, this book has been titled C, and I do predict from having read the book that this is intended to be the first in a trilogy, which is always very, very exciting when you have enjoyed the first book, knowing, or at least thinking, that there are going to be two more to follow. And if I can make a prediction, I think they are likely to be called Sky and Earth. So we will see. We will see if I am right. Now, this book was absolutely brilliant, and I really cannot recommend it highly enough. So last month we had The Goldfish Boy, and this book could not be more different. This is an adventure fantasy book set in a world that is not quite Earth, but has features of Earth, that people sort of live within their own tribes. And one of the tribes that we follow in this book is Mouse's tribe, which are a tribe that live at sea, almost sort of partway between sailors and pirates. And it is absolutely amazing. So Mouse is a young girl, and she is destined to be the captain of the boat that they travel around on their various adventures. Now, this is a quest story, so we quickly discover that Mouse is out to find 3 different jewels which she needs to bring together, and also needs to discover what has happened to her father. Boys, girls, all children will love this book, although there is just one caveat to that. This was found in the 9 to 12 section in the bookstore, just as The Goldfish Boy was. But it is ever so slightly gory. Now, I really, really enjoyed that. And I think that if your child has been reading and enjoying Greek mythology, or the Alex Rider books, or any other fantasy adventure stories with fighting in them, they will enjoy this book. But if your child is very, very sensitive or a little bit squeamish, there are some fights in here, and there is a whale hunt scene. So I would like to warn you about that. Now, from a teaching perspective, there was so much to say about this book. So The Goldfish Boy had plenty as well, but this one had lots of different devices that could be examined and looked at. So in particular, I enjoyed very much creating the resource on animal symbolism. I have also created resources on personification in the Huntress and on dialect, setting and character. The settings are fantastic, and you will really, really enjoy reading about those. Now, I have decided to award this book 4 stars out of 5. I think it's ever just so slightly short of 5 stars out of 5. And that is because you realise very quickly that Sarah Driver has intended this to be a trilogy. And so you don't quite get the same sense of an ending that you get from a book that you know has completely finished. And I did not enjoy really realising very early on that this book was not going to have a conclusion. And obviously it wraps up quite nicely. They come to the end of one particular adventure, and it is exciting knowing that there are going to be 2 more books. But I wish that we had discovered slightly later on that it wasn't quite all going to be finished all at once. So 4 stars out of 5. I definitely recommend it. And it's fantastic to have a female heroine as well, which is something else that we have been discussing recently. And she is so adventurous and so brave. All children will enjoy reading this story. So please do go and give it a go. Be careful if your child is a little bit squeamish. But the vocabulary is suitable for children. Very, very bright tier 4 children, all the way up to year 7 children, I would say. As long as they are happy with adventure, fighting, battles. All right, go and buy and enjoy. Bye-bye.